Yeah. You better have your own little.
Oh my God! What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Hello. Are y'all in here? Call the man. He's needed here, honey. Are y'all in the building? Are y'all in the room? Are y'all in the room? Look at it. It's a get that. Y'all in the room? Yeah, I gotta show that tomorrow. Lee sent me that box. It was gifts. Now don't bust that one yet. No. Yeah, now that was good too. Google it. What's up, everybody? Ow, man. Ow, damn. Hey,
what's going on?
Where is Legra? Where is Legra, honey? See? You see? What Legra at? Shouty? Where?
So that's where my thing landscape?
It's her sound. It's her yours.
Where's Legra?
Oh, it's mine. It'll change though.
This is why we couldn't be. This is why we couldn't be. This is why we couldn't be. All right, everybody, let's talk. We trying to wait on Legra to get in here. Miss Mary season is for me. But you know, Miss Mary gonna jump right on into the situation. Bay over here, Bay. What you looking for? Here goes it's the glass right there. It's the glass. It's the glass. It's the glass. Where is Legra? Somebody get Legra up out of the. Somebody get Legra up. Oh, there. Here's our producer, David St. John. Boom. Yeah, honey. Yeah.
David St. John.
David St. John. Before we start, I would like to tell you. I want you right now in this moment to take a bow and
girl, y'all so extra. They gonna think I'm
like you did an amazing job. You did an amazing job producing this show. Like episode one really has drawn me in. Where is Legra? Where is Legra?
How fun was that?
No, please.
It was fun.
How fun was that? All you people that haven't seen it, my cast that hadn't seen it all yet. How fun was it? Did you love it?
I loved it.
Well, and Craig.
Oh, Craig, you gonna peddle those dirty shoe store books everywhere we go.
I said, get it, Craig.
Well, if Craig loved it, then it's
with those books, honey. Those books have worked my everlasting ooch. Where is Legra?
But you know why I loved it? I loved it, and I tweeted this because David, I said to you, and I said to Madison, the only way that I would sign on to do this show is if there are teachable moments, opportunities for Black people in particular to learn about sexuality and gender, and you know, to see this relationship with Miss Mary.
We're live, girl. Why are you not in?
I wanted to see that, and so I mean, I literally was tweeting. I was like, "Come on, teachable moments!" Like when Madison pulled out the thing,
yes,
reading about what transgender means, and when Miss Mary was talking about when she said, "I birthed a son, but I gained a daughter," or something like. That was it.
What it is.
That was it.
Even
that part when Madison was describing that, because I think a lot of Black people and a lot of Black families can understand that, and hopefully they will change their behavior.
Yeah,
they will describe the little boy in their family as
this is a trigger.
Because he's listening. That little boy is listening, and he takes all of that stuff in, and he carries that pain with him into the gay community, and that same pain prevents him from having and finding love.
Yeah, listen, I was sitting here with my husband and watching the show, him watching it for the first time, and he said, "What is this?"
Yes, Black people know what that is, though.
Black people, yes.
Black people know what that is, but he didn't know what it was. He's like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah,
that's the thing, you know, that means gay.
Yeah. You gotta let me smell it before you leave. Do they smell like?
Yeah. So
David, I miss you.
I miss you. I miss all of you guys.
Here's Legra. Here's the business manager, Legra. Legger, you shady.
Miss Legra! Miss Legra, when I saw you come across that screen with that yellow, I said, yes, ma'am. Come on, yellow.
All my friends have texted me and said, oh my God, Oliver is so cute.
Do they want to take me on a date?
Go to my YouTube channel.
They want to take me and my boyfriend out on a date?
Right. Hi, David.
Hi, legs.
Legs for days.
All right, so we here.
Where's
We're
Chi
gonna watch
Chi?
it. I don't know where Chi Chi is. Once again,
Probably waiting for 11:30 because this was supposed to happen at 11:30.
because I'm about to rewatch it again. I'm so sorry to let y'all know I'm about to get right back on it. For the record, everybody, we're trending at number 10.
I saw that.
Number 10 on Twitter.
I saw that.
Sister, where are you? Can you join live with us?
What's that mean?
My YouTube channel.
Girl, we're live on the
The
internet.
people are talking about it across social media.
Was that a good number?
That's a good number.
Well, in the world, of course.
Well, sister, just come on, sister. Get yourself together. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
What was your favorite moment, Craig?
Again, my favorite moments had nothing to do with me, and it had everything to do with when Madison pulled out that book or the phone and read the definition of transgender, and was when Miss Mary said, "I birthed a son, but I've gained a daughter," and just explaining all of that, because I think sometimes we need that basic explanation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I really think that it's really gonna help parents that are struggling with their children that are LGBTQ.
Definitely.
So
it's going to bridge that
conversation. The conversation cannot be had because
especially
Miss Mary. Miss Mary is a hero. You are a hero.
That scene brought back so many memories. It took me back to how I was missing.
Miss Mary, you've been crying all week. We ain't gonna cry. We're not crying today. Today is a good day.
Yes, Miss Mary.
It took me back to a pain when I didn't know where my child was gone, and it like took me back looking at that, the pain of not knowing where my baby was, and so many little things. Yeah.
But see, your pain will turn into somebody else's purpose.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Because some other parent is gonna.
David, they want to know where you are, baby.
Is be more mindful of how they are with their own children.
Yeah.
Oh,
David.
Y'all been just because y'all don't see me around somebody, y'all swear we done fell out.
They're too quick to look for the negative.
We not that type of family. If we fall out, listen. When baby around, we ain't gonna. That's not the F we gonna do. We gonna do the other F.
But what I hope some parents gain out there, no matter, make a space for your child to be able to come in.
Here comes Chi.
Y'all don't do Chi like that. Don't do my sister. Smoke, bitch. Light it up. 1, 2, 3. Bad bitch. Yeah, they can't.
Let me say something.
Yeah, they can't kill
Let me tell y'all something. I didn't even know y'all say the flyer said 11:30. It didn't say 11:19. I was ready at 11:30.
Where you been, Chi?
I was ready at 11:30.
Light it up, Chi. 1, 2, 3. You a bad bitch. Yeah, they can't kill Chi.
And they can't. They won't. And they
That. You a mess, David. You a mess behind the
Myrtle went. Myrtle, come back.
I heard
y'all talking about me.
Myrtle, come back.
No, I still heard you. I heard you.
So now y'all see Chi flew on here.
Let me tell you something. Now, wait. The flyer said 11:30. I still have my minute.
Girl, you in here. You
I still have my minute.
You done flew in here with your.
I still have my minutes, ma'am. I still have my minute.
Chi, I'm gonna need for you to. I need everyone that has a Twitter to participate in making sure that we tweet hashtag all this stuff. This is what brings our new Chichi. While you was over there rolling joint, you needed to. I didn't see
Well,
one.
first of all, wait.
Don't do that.
First of all, ho, I was already tweeting. I was tweeting, ho.
But was you using
my tweet.
hashtag TS Madison? Were you using hashtag TS Madison experience?
No, because I didn't see none of his motherfucking
None of that.
It didn't say hashtag. It said T.S. Madison. It didn't say shit about T.S. Madison experience.
Hashtag T.S. Madison. That's what I've been using.
Celebration.
Thank you.
I bet
Thank you very much.
I bet if it was instructions on some weed, he would have figured out how to do that.
It was instructions on
Tune in to the T.S. Madison experience on TV every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You leave my chicharrone alone. He's wearing his mask. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways that we don't know. But what, did she leave? Girl, don't do that, because they listen. Don't do that.
Let me tell y'all something. What y'all wait. What y'all hoes ain't gonna do? I was doing what the instructions told me to do.
You're not gonna give all that, because that's 2-3 episodes down that you give that.
Girl, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all that.
Oh.
I was doing what the instructions told me to do. It didn't say T.S. Madison experience. It said T.S. Madison. Thank you. Check my tweet.
In Chi-Chi's defense, we did say 11:30.
Thank you. Yeah. Hello, y'all hoes always want to talk that shit. Now what's the thing?
Sister, I ain't saying nothing today.
Not you, Auntie. I'm not talking about you, Auntie. I'm talking about your daughter. She always ready for me. She always trying to let me in it.
As long as I live, and got it to give, you gonna get it. As long as I live and I got it to give, you gonna get it.
Let's move on.
Girl.
Let's move on, y'all. We just had a really great show.
Girl. Wait. Can you say I apologize, girl?
No, because I'm looking for T.S. Madison Spirit. Where it's at?
I'm looking to hashtag TS Madison.
I didn't say that. That's what I've been doing all night. T.S. Madison.
Me too.
Girl, fight tonight, y'all.
Linda.
Yes, Miss Mary, clear it out.
Let's move on. Y'all done all congratulate all of y'all.
Girl, it just be your daughter over there, girl. I was doing what I was supposed to do.
I done stopped. Now you stop.
I'm done. I just want this.
Well, I just want to get down to strewing. Strewing or what, David? You don't care. Was we strewing tonight? Please strew me hard. Please strew me hard so I can get screwed. I want to get out the girl when you done.
I'm not talking about that.
I didn't know you were a lesbian, Madison.
Girl, when you done.
Between a man and it's a metal that you use to join two pieces of things together. I got it.
Well, but see, you also
the man and the woman.
Red bones kissing in the back seat.
Well, you also told us. Well, you did also tell us, Miss Mary, that if two people strewing, sometimes they stream.
No, I did.
You did say that.
I said.
I want to know, can you give us a definition of a good streaming?
Fall out, Miss Mary, fall out.
That's the one I'm talking about.
That's the stream you talking about.
For streaming. Did I say it right?
Yes, streaming. Streaming.
Hey, I want to say this tonight. Every time y'all see Miss Craig, y'all need to hashtag Miss Ankles. Because Craig, it was you tonight. It was Miss Ankles. I said hashtag Miss Ankles. Everybody where I'm at, hashtag Miss Ankles, girl.
Oh my God.
You spell it, Miss Mary is.
I have a question.
What happened?
I have a question for David St. John, who is the executive producer of the T.S. Madison Experience. I want to know, how is it for you helming this historical LGBT moment? Like, how was it creating it, taking on the job, seeing it play out, seeing some of the reception, seeing everything? Like, how was it for you?
Oh, it makes me feel so proud. I'm glad you asked that because I wanted to break in to just tell you guys how proud I am of all of you, how proud I am of this project. I like to call these things shows. I like to call them, when they mean something, I like to call them projects because it's working on people. It's working to change minds. It's working to educate people. It's sort of hidden message how it's hidden in the entertainment of a television show. But, the reason why I took this show is because I saw the potential for all this, as Craig said, all these teachable moments. And you guys are super important representation of a very well-rounded, because you're not all the same. You're all very different people.
Me, the littlest one out of this bunch with all these stars around me.
Stop, Miss Mary.
What I came from? No, I'm being real because you have a beautiful talent. Craig has a beautiful talent. This is one thing I done learned with being around y'all. I don't know, I'm going to learn all of you and love you. Each one of y'all, what I learned, since me being around my baby and getting to meet so many different ones of you, what I realized that most of you are all gifted. You all have some gifts, great gifts inside of you, and people are blocking from seeing those gifts by judging you by who you want to sleep with. And that's shit me.
I don't think anybody do any sleeping when they get into bed with somebody.
Whatever they do.
I ain't sleeping.
I know who ain't sleeping is Legra.
Ooh, tell it.
Allegra, especially now.
Since
you said you're grown. You grown, Legra.
Let me rephrase that. Since most of y'all may be effing.
What we doing, Miss Mary?
Right. What we doing?
Effing.
No, I ain't effing. I'm fucking.
David. And David, working with me, I was the loose. You already knew this. David. When y'all know I'm gonna smoke my dough, and y'all stay coming for me. Y'all know, David, you was there. I got to smoke my dough. That's the only thing that's gonna make me happy if I ain't smoking.
That ain't the only thing gonna make you happy, baby. Don't let the devil tell you that.
No, that's not the only thing that's gonna make me happy. But they all already know. So don't do that.
We want everyone to just be.
Wait, I feel attacked right now. Are you attacking me?
Well, slightly, but I'm just saying because David was there.
The internet hole. You could have came here. Your clothes are here. You could have came right here, act like that you wanted to pick up you a pair of shoes, and you could have attacked me here.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, I don't think I with all the aggression that I hear.
No, I'm talking to David because David, he produced the show just as he was there, so he understands what's going on. I'm not attacking you. He does know what's going on.
What these people gonna get out of this show is everybody's being who they are.
Right.
That's right.
One of the things that I will say to you, David, is I didn't have a lot of trust in the beginning.
I know.
Because I'm very particular about, especially reality shows. When it comes to reality shows, I don't really like to see Black people on television looking crazy, being ignorant.
So that's why you was reading my ashy feed.
And can I
don't think I didn't see your tweet.
After you finish, I would love to say something after that too. That's why.
Don't you think I didn't see you tweeting about my feet?
I didn't tweet it. I
wasn't following anybody tweets. It was definitely Craig the Writer Stewart's tweets I was following.
I didn't tweet it, but I sure said it. I was like, I know
somebody. You should be upset with Jamal for even panning down to your feet.
Well, Jamal,
they could have brought that out.
Hold on, let me bring Jamal in the room so I can tear him up. You give me one, so y'all keep on talking.
They could have cropped your feet out, but they didn't.
Rael was always trying to keep her ashy feet together.
Well, we definitely gonna see me regularly with my ashy feet in throughout the season. We definitely gonna see that.
And TS Madison has the TS has the most ashy feet I've ever experienced.
Yikes!
Because she neglects them. She neglects.
But thanks to the lotion boy, which is me, I try to keep them hoes not ashy.
You know, now I will say this. I will say this, Chi International. You do try to keep my feet and things and my hands and stuff, lotion and stuff like that, you know. And it's stuff that I don't want to talk about right now because we haven't seen the rest of. Because I don't really even know how the stuff is going to be edited. I really am happy that I had the opportunity to let you guys take over, because I do feel like that if this was a Twist Madison all the way through, I would have definitely pulled Craig together a little bit more. Y'all let Craig get loose on me. I'm like, wait, I have been waiting to see what you've been saying about me in the green screen. I have been waiting to see what you was going to say about me in the green screen. I have been like really anticipating what was the season 1, episode 1 was you were going to do me in the green screen. But one thing I can say that what I love the fact that Allegra got my back.
Listen, Craig, are you finished with what you was about to say about the TV stuff?
Well, I never did get a chance to say it because.
And go ahead and finish, but I need to get you about, because your tweets were heavy on my ashy feet.
But no, what I wanted to say was I went into this process not really trusting because of what I think, feel, and believe about reality TV. And so I kept impressing upon David and Madison, like, I really don't want to do it. Like, I'm really not sure if I want to do it. But what I will tell you is I'm really proud of what you guys did, because I really do think there will be.
Well, don't be too proud of them yet, Craig, because we ain't seen but episode 1. And we did a lot of filming. There were things that happened.
Right. But it was
episode one is very indicative.
Message show.
Right. And so, like, just seeing it and just knowing that there's going to be some young Black gay boy or young Black gay girl that's going to see this show, and this is going to be his or her introduction to the gay community. You know what I mean? So it made me proud. And then the last thing I'll say is, it was just nice to see the scenes that I wasn't a part of. Like the scene with Miss Mary, Oliver, Madison, and Chi-Chi, when they were talking about, the whole trans thing, and like, it was just nice. It was an educational moment for me. So I know a lot of other people grew and learned from it too.
Yeah, let's not discount too. It's not just helping little gay kids, gay people.
It's teaching straight folks too.
It's the opposite. That's almost even more important.
Well, I know. I know I was very nervous about being, I told y'all about certain things I don't like, because that's why I don't watch TV right now, because of seeing how Black people are portrayed on TV, where it look like they always fighting, always arguing, always bickering about stuff.
We haven't seen all the episodes yet.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about this.
Because there are those things on this show.
Okay, but listen,
that happens in life.
What I'm saying is that what I wanted to gain from this, or coming on, when I told Boo that, when Boo said, "Mom, I want you to be a part of it," and I was saying, Boo, I would like to learn to try to speak to the parents that have children like I have, or children that are gay, is to not turn your back on your kids, regardless of whatever, because what better person than to teach your child love, if you're a Christian, to teach your child about unconditional love is your love when you're saying you're walking with Christ and know the Lord. I know some gonna come at me, because some of them already have come at me and told me I'm not a Christian.
So is we squaring up when they do that, Miss Mary?
No, I'm not.
We going around there to New Bethel, New Bird?
I don't do it like that.
First Baptist. Is we going around there and tear up? Let me know, because I'm with all that.
No, I'm not with that.
And Chi-Chi done smoke too. I go around there and pick Chi-Chi just blindfold him, give him a bat, and he'll go to Bird.
The way I handle that is they don't have a help to put me in, nor do they have
Chi-Chi, you like high as hell.
Smoke
Are you with us, TT?
Smoke, sister. Smoke sausage.
Okay.
My thing of this show, I pray that it will bring families back together and try to reach out to find their children. Because when my baby opened my Facebook, a lot of their children are writing me and sharing their stories and telling me about the things that they face and telling me, thank you, Miss Mary, for demonstrating your love, your unconditional love for your child. And that been blessing to me. And there have even been some was telling me that watching me and Boo, they was gonna commit suicide, and that I cry.
Well, we know that Mother Tia will cry at the
Don't
drop.
call me Mother Tia.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. There's a big announcement to be made. Her name is no longer Mother Tear. Her name is Mother Prayer.
Come on, silent prayer.
But I also
Come on, silent prayer.
bridge the gap. That's the queen. You know y'all are men.
When you do what you got to do.
With you.
I'm
Come on now.
No, they don't. We want you.
That's the way they do it. No, I'm done. That's the way they do it.
Girl, this not we want you to be quiet. We just singing about the silent prayer. We have everybody know out there in the world that do never call her Mother Prayer again. I mean Mother Tear. It's Mother Prayer.
Mother prayer.
I thought it was Mother Cry.
It's Mother Prayer. Yeah, okay. I will say this: while we were sitting here watching it, Miss Mary got very emotional. Miss Mary was crying, like during lots of pieces of the show. Like she was crying. She cried a lot. And what that does is that tells you, David, that you guys did a good job of capturing, all the realness that went on here. I remember you walking around and you was on top of the cameraman and you was like, "Stop it. Stop it. Get over there and get that right now." I was like, oh, I didn't even know David gave all of the things.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I did, because he pulled you together a few times.
Let it be known.
But it was a beautiful thing. And that really wasn't, trying to be shady. Madison is used to running the show. And so this was out of our hands. We've said this before. We curate the stuff that the fans of the Queen's Supreme Court has seen. They've never seen us argue. They've never seen us do any of that. But with this particular show, we had no control over that. So there was
a few things that I had control over.
She gonna let you know, Craig. Let it be, please.
There's a narcissist.
Let it be, please.
Listen, be careful. The last person called me a narcissist vanished.
Girl, I ain't got nothing to do with him.
Be careful.
Craig, what's the move you do?
You better be careful. TT, how you doing down there, girl?
I'm fine,
but Craig is right. Craig is right. Craig is right. Madison was used to running things.
Never smoked.
He was very, very gracious and
no, baby,
and quite docile.
And the reason why I watched
hold on, does Miss Mary not know we're on here?
Another conversation.
We're having a full conversation over there.
We can't hear nothing because y'all having a conversation over there.
Right, we didn't hear nothing David just said.
Yeah, we can hear nothing you said, David.
I'm saying that Craig's right. That Madison is normally in charge of everything that you guys see. And this time she really wasn't in charge in that way. Yes, she did have a lot of input. She is an executive producer on the show, and the show is about the nucleus of the TS Madison. But the driving was really in my hands, and normally someone of Madison's caliber and experience in producing things would probably push back. She would have been a big problem. And she absolutely wasn't. She was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing to work with. An amazing.
I had fun with them hoes.
Boo is built for TV.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. Boo is built for TV.
But the gag is, Miss Mary is even more built for TV than me.
No.
Yes, Miss Mary, you were the
No, wait. Tia's Mother Prayer. It was about you tonight, Mother Prayer. It was about you. You had your shenanigans tonight. It was about you tonight.
It was very much so about you, Miss Mary. Definitely.
Yeah. You ate this episode up, Miss Mary. It was about you tonight.
Take it, Miss Mary. Take it.
I'm just the prayer behind this show.
She definitely carried.
You definitely prayed on this episode tonight.
Miss Mary definitely anchored the show.
Yeah, tonight. Tonight she really did.
My thing is, I want all y'all to feel that this has always been my heart desire with walking through this, is that when you all come around, you out there in the world, you all get a lot of stuff. And you don't feel like you have nowhere to go. But when y'all come around me, I want y'all to feel like you come into a home. Like like there's love for you to feel that love.
You always make my vegan stuff.
Yeah.
And also make sure when you are in Miss Mary's house, you wear your all-you-can-eat pants.
Hello.
Because fish gonna stuff you.
How many pounds you gained, David?
25.
Legra,
25. You know how I know? Because I lost 25 in the last.
Legra, may I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
How did it feel coming in? And you gotta get that stool, David, and jack it up so you can see it right behind.
Having a whole nother conversation.
Boo already said I don't give a.
She don't, but we already used to that. Legra, thank you for sticking your head with it. Legra, how did you feel coming in this situation? And like, what was your biggest fear out of filming this television show with me? Hey, Jasmine Masters, what's up, my baby?
Honestly, I didn't have any fear about filming with you. I know when I came in onto the team, you were it was at a very rough time in your life at that moment. Mm-hmm. You were going through a lot of things with your former manager. It was public. It was just a lot going on at the time. So for me, I just wanted to just be supportive and just make sure you knew I had your back. Let's go handle some business, COVID hit at the time, and so we had to shift and pivot and adjust, and still figure out how you're gonna still earn income without being on the road because it took the runway. So, we had some challenges, but, we had a pretty good year.
So my thing is, when you were filming in that car with Craig, were you afraid that you was gonna have to pull Craig's toupee off?
Well, what they didn't show was Craig and I really had a nice little banter back and forth, didn't we, Craig?
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what they didn't show so that we can lead the people over there to the WeTV.com because there might
be. Well, let's talk about it. I'll start. When they tried to blame me for the system crashing, I had a whole lot to say, and they chopped all of that shit out.
Okay, so but we don't know. It might be on the. Listen, you guys, make sure you're following the WeTV.com so that you can go see all the extended versions and the extended stuff, because there are things that we can't cram into. Even though we can cram a lot of things in an hour, we can't really cram everything in an hour, especially dealing with the mother. And I don't mean me. No, I'm talking about. I'm at Craig out.
Oh,
if nobody don't know who I'm at tonight from tonight's episode, it is definitely Craig the writer too. I'm at that point tonight because I didn't have the opportunity to see any of the things, and so being able to watch these things and watch what you give.
I ain't giving you fair warning. I told you I had clawed your back in those green screens.
Oh, don't worry, because your time is coming. Your time is coming. I don't know how you're gonna do in episode 2, but when we look at episode 2, your back get clawed up, and definitely in episode 4, your back gets clawed out.
Oh, really?
No, it was really good.
Where did David go?
Oh, he probably just walked for a minute. It was really good to see because we saw the first 15 minutes. So when that commercial hit and it was time for the next, I needed to, I couldn't wait to see it.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody else felt the same way.
Yeah.
I hope everybody felt the same way because we saw this for the first time, just like everybody else did.
Yeah.
So we had no clue what was coming. I'm with you, Craig. I love being able to see the scenes that we weren't filming in. We didn't get to really, David made sure we weren't talking amongst each other, telling each other what happened. So we watched it for the first time too. And it was really cool to watch. I loved it. You wouldn't even think I was part of the show. I feel like I can't wait till episode 2.
Me too.
Yeah, it's making you want to see, because especially the one when we were around that table, but I see a lot. Anyway.
You see a lot of what, Mama Child? Don't.
The stuff when we were having the
It
conversation.
was a lot of shit cut out.
Yeah, a lot was cut.
Chi-Chi, where they had they do-rags on.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about our show is that we shot way more show than we were actually going to be able to fit in an hour of each episode.
Yeah.
We do that because we don't know that everything is going to work or be good, or, some things, there's a lot of things like you guys are saying that get cut because even though we thought they were good or they were interesting or they lended to the story, they really didn't for whatever reason, or, and at the end of the day, this is supposed to be, while educational, we're all really proud of that. It's also supposed to be so not everything when you're making a television show is worthy of putting on the air. So
well, I will tell you this, David, that I have to applaud you for. There were everything that you guys see on the show is real.
Yes.
Every crashing, every ashing ankle, every tear, every angry spot, every argument, everything is real. And I will tell you this, filming a television show in the moment, you thinking well, a lot of this stuff is made. It's made up when people don't know each other. But when this is we're a real family.
Right.
We got real issues. We got real love. We got real working things that we do. This is a whole real situation. And so when that computer crashed,
yes,
David, when the cameras went down, David was like, Madison, you got to come out of this. We have more stuff to film.
Mm-hmm.
And Craig, were you there?
Yeah, I was there, and I'm glad you brought that point up because Carlton asked me the same thing. He said, "Was that real? When the system crashed?"
Yes.
And the people that have watched the show for years and they've seen us have technical problems, it was serendipitous. It just so happened to happen.
It was what, Craig?
It was in a space. You really
it
didn't
was what, Craig?
He was in a space. You really
serendipitous.
He said it was serendipitous.
Serendipitous.
You really didn't get to see how frustrated that Madison was that day.
Because Madison typically, and I didn't realize this, but Madison and the team told me that this would normally happen. Madison, when things like this happen, when the system crashes or things go wrong on her show that the public is watching, she gets really, really pissed.
Yeah.
Into a space of Madison is a light. Everyone is drawn to Madison because she is a light. She has that personality. She is a light. That's why she's a star. But the light isn't always on.
Yeah.
And the public doesn't get to see her usually when the light isn't on. Because when the light's on, she's on social media and she's doing her thing for you guys. But when the light goes off, nobody wants to be around them.
Right. And like, wait, Davis, wait a minute. Wait. I'm just now hearing this out of all this time we've been friends. I'm just now hearing that when the light goes up, nobody wants to be around me. Is that how it really is?
It is.
Am I going to
Message how?
You don't have to say shit because you already ain't here already because that means you already ain't feeling me. But I get it. I still love you, daughter.
You know how I know? You know how I can say this? You know how I can say this though? It's because we are Libra witches together, and I'm the same person. I got a light too, and I know that about myself. And when it goes off, everybody in the room sees it, and they're like, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong? What's wrong?" I'm just like unhappy, and I can't hide my poker. I don't have a poker face. So
Yeah.
Madison's the same. But in this situation, though, we needed to keep working, and so
We did.
just stay in that space probably. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, because Boo, when stuff go to Boo have a big problem when the things go to going wrong in the show and stuff. And I just go praying. Because
Yes, pray, Miss Mary.
But I remember David distinctly saying, "It's okay, Madison. We can use this. This will work for the TV show because we figured it out."
It was perfect. I mean, it sucked. It was awful that it happened.
Mhm.
But it was great because what we really wanted to show in the show is that things aren't easy for you guys.
it's
Like,
not.
social media makes everything seem so easy, right? We all know that. Like everyone's posting their best pictures and their best takes of everything, but social media and what you guys do is really, really hard, and it's curated, and it takes a lot of work, and it doesn't always work the first time. So, you know, what you guys have created is like hours and hours of work, and take 2 and take 3 and take 4
And many people sit and they be talking about this show, you know, the way this going, that ain't right. They would have did it like this and did it like that. But until what I see them go through to get this show together, they wouldn't be able to handle it. They wouldn't be able to handle all this stuff. Y'all go through a lot preparing that stuff for days. Some days, especially Craig sitting gathering up the material, talking. I have watched what all y'all go through. So I know this y'all go through a lot of work, and y'all deserve everything coming to y'all right now. You all deserve it.
Thank you, Miss
Miss
Mary.
Mary, you do know you were on the TV show too, right?
Right.
Trending at that, Miss Mary. You were
Right. So Oliver, please tell her what happened with her. She's trending under
Miss Mary.
Miss Mary is
Miss Mary
trending.
Mackins. Listen,
Yes.
listen to the sound of my voice.
So,
means that a lot of people.
No, Miss Mary, and take it all in. On Twitter,
A lot of
a
people.
public social media platform, on the first episode of the T.S. Madison Experience, Miss Mary was trending in the United States.
I mean, you got a whole lot of damn folks talking about you, Miss Mary.
Legba, get on your job. Let's get her some merchandise.
But see, all that don't excite me.
It should. You know what I'm saying? Legba, get on your job and get her some merchandise going.
Miss Mary said, "That don't excite me."
That don't excite me because
What else, Miss
one
Mary?
minute, what I done learned, in this life.
She talking crazy now. What a Miss Mary is that? Damn that. We need to have Stru on a t-shirt. We need to have Stru. We need to have, what else did Chi she say?
Anal Fitzgerald.
We need to have Stru. We need to have String.
Okay.
We need to have Panama.
Oh, I got that right now.
You can draw.
I got it right.
What is it, Miss Mary?
A penament.
Oh,
Right.
No.
There we go.
No, too late.
A what?
not yet.
What you saying? A penis.
A penis. That's a whole new
Listen,
Oh, wait a minute.
so they sit
You
this.
probably say penis.
They sit this.
A
In,
panini.
There you go.
Ah, there it is.
they sit this in the TS Master promo box. I found Anal Fitzgerald right here in this bottom line right here. Annual Fitzgerald. Look, man, you see it.
You
Annual.
made a shirt with Miss Maryism.
Y'all are so messy. I hope y'all know that. You're
Once a
messy.
year.
There you go. Once a year.
This is once a year in your ass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been on here for a while. I know the crew wants to go back and rewatch the show because we watched it for the first time. I want you guys to go back and you can go back and watch the show. We're gonna be posting clips. Did you guys get the Allegra? Did they get the link to the folder so that we can give the assets to give out so that they can start posting on their social? Did you get it, Oliver?
Of course I got it.
You got it, Chi-Chi?
We can have this conversation off air. We're supposed to be talking about the show. We're not talking about business in front of the
Yeah, we did it.
We about to go watch the show again. We got to go watch it again.
I know what I'm saying. We don't talk. We celebrate. Listen, before you go, I want to know, David. I want to know this because this is my first. Of course, this is all of our first time seeing the show. But I was slightly gagging at what's coming up for the rest of the season. As the person who oversaw all of this, to everyone watching right now, out of those moments shown, which moments are you most forward looking? Like, which ones are you excited to see?
Girl, if you say episode 3, I'm falling out with you, David. I don't want to have anything to do. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna be live on episode 3.
Episode 3 and episode 5.
Episode 5?
But we can't know that.
What's episode 5?
But we don't know what 3 and 5 are.
Oh, I know what 3 is.
You're a
Oh,
hush.
I know what 3 is too.
Hush.
What is?
Hush.
I'm lost. So I've been lost.
Oh, I know what 3 is.
Listen, I've been David since it's been being put together. I've been lost. So what?
I'm out.
We know.
Ooh, don't do that.
I'm out. I'm out.
Chi-Chi.
I'm out.
Chi-Chi, don't do that. Ooh.
Typical Chi-Chi. Okay, but did Chi-Chi not do this the entire time filming?
Do not do that, Chi-Chi. Well, I know it.
Chi-Chi, but Chi-Chi did it.
Miss
Chi
Lex.
did it.
Oh
Yes,
my
Chi-Chi
God.
did.
You heard
do
me.
a mess.
I'm
Come on, Chi-Chi.
I'm always in the loss for everything. So I just wait to see what happens.
There are big moments in every episode. So I'm very happy.
If they let
It's going to be a big surprise every episode for you, for all you people in all these squares who haven't seen or been a part of all of the different, filming, all the different scenes that we did. You're going to buy the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
Are you saying just the tip?
Or just the tip, depending.
You just gonna put just the tip.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Legarino, you need more than the tip.
Oh, well, we'll find that out. Episode 4. We'll find that out in episode 4.
Don't just do a bad impression.
Chi-Chi's back. Chi-Chi's back.
Oh,
So well done, Chi-Chi. Stop running.
Are we saying goodbye to everybody?
Well, listen, I need to go situate my situation and get into bed with my man.
Oh,
All right, Shantae. All right, motherfucking Shantae.
yes, ma'am. She keep a man at home waiting on her.
We love you,
He
Craig.
always treats me like he never like he sends me flowers. He winds down me.
Took me home to meet his mama.
Now he loves me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. So, crew, Sunday, Legra's putting together us a dinner again. Chi-Chi, you're in town now, so you won't miss this one.
I may.
It's okay. You had those girls over there in my comment section tearing me up to my where's Tanya, where's Chi-Chi? I'm like, girl, damn. So this week we're gonna have another big dinner. David,
Where was we gonna be at?
I don't know. Bring your wallet. BYOW. Bring your own wallet. BYOW.
I'm a
And you know she
BYOF.
she don't eat cheap. You know she
Wait,
don't
hold
eat
up. I'm a BYOFS.
What's that, Chi-Chi?
Bring my own food stamps.
no, you didn't.
Yes, sister. Yes. Hey, now. Anarchist.
All right, guys. Everybody that's watching, we're gonna need for you the show replays again. If you're still up, the show replays again at 1:00 a.m. on WeTV. So what we're gonna need for you to do is go back, and if you seen something or if you was taking it all in at one time, go back, watch the show. Make sure you're using hashtag TS Madison or hashtag TS Madison Experience, or use them both. Hashtag
Use
TS
them both.
Use them both.
Y'all hoes ain't sleep. Make sure you go rewatch, okay? Tweet.
Right, y'all land up with y'all men, go watch.
Or somebody
You know.
else, man, or wife.
Why?
Some of y'all at the same time.
Why? It's it.
What we will be doing, we will definitely try to do this after every episode until it's mandated. Well, excuse me, it's mandated by our bosses that we have to do this after every episode, and we all have the same boss except David. But
I didn't get that email.
Well, you didn't, but it's being funneled through. So
right.
Listen, we still got to get our check, and the boss said. See, David already paid, so he's like, "Okay, girl, I'll see y'all next week." But we got to get our check. So the boss said that after we need to be doing this after the show. We need to be talking about this. And next week we'll have it figured out a little bit better, where we're able to bring some of the fans on to ask questions.
Wait. Speaking of next week, excuse me, Auntie. This ain't got nothing to do with you, okay? David, you either. Legwork, you either. When you pussy ass hoes put out a flyer, make sure you hoes be on time to y'all goddamn flyer. Because I was ready and you hoes came for me the beginning of the show. And I
didn't say nothing about you.
Shut up, Oliver, not you. I'm talking about this
show. I didn't say nothing.
Wait, is that on period?
Period.
Hold on, it's not the time for that. It's not the time for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do we're going to make sure that you guys are participating in the. Wait a minute, who is this partner in? Girl, Jamal just partner. We can listen.
Girl, we gotta get off.
Since y'all like to say that I'm the villain, since y'all like to say I'm the villain of the show, I'm gonna be like Nene. See y'all later.
Oh,
bye, Craig.
That's why I'm a block Craig, and I'm a block Craig.
I'm out.
Girl, the mom coming in with all this noise.
What the heck is happening?
We're having So Jamal, was that your hand that magically made it in the show tonight, giving me the training?
Hey, you know, I gotta make my little cameos where I can get them. Yeah,
so you got to get in where you fit in.
Fit in where I fit in.
You had a nice sized hand to come in, so you must be fitting in well somewhere.
Oh, Maddie must have been drinking.
Legger, don't you laugh! Don't you laugh!
Is that what Jamal's face looks like? I've never seen it before.
Oh.
Why y'all seem small? Let me turn my face. Oh, there we go.
Jamal, are you in a wife beater?
Huh?
I've never seen. This is so weird. I've only seen you like covered up.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of the people who don't know, Jamal is our DP.
What's that?
Oh, we on live?
He's our DP. Yes, we're live. Jamal is our DP.
Not to be confused with Diamond Princess.
Right. It's a double penetrated. No, that's the wrong set. Hold on, wrong set.
Come on in.
So right now, I don't know what I'm looking at. So right now, this ain't like Zoom. This everybody.
Yeah, everybody's on here.
Yeah, I'm showing my age right now.
Jamal is the photography. Jamal is the one who actually shot the show, made sure that the lighting was so good. Jamal, I'm gonna F you up. I would say the big F-U-C-K word, but I'm gonna F you up because I saw the ash on my feet tonight. I was like, oh my God. So Jamal, this entire season, are we gonna zoom in on my feet and my ashy feet all season?
Yes.
I'm afraid so.
Oh my God.
It's so easy.
That's not Jamal's fault.
It is.
That's teamwork.
That's Chi-Chi's fault. Look, that's Chi-Chi's fault.
That's not Jamal's fault.
Madison.
It's Chi-Chi's fault.
Madison, can we please remove Craig's box? It is terrorizing me.
Oh, where is Craig's box?
Girl, she's going with her man. She's already told you she's sucking dick tonight.
What is it? Is Craig?
What's happening?
Bed with his man?
What'd you say? What's happening, Jamal?
I'm going to the studio.
Jamal, you have worked with this crew for 5 or 6 months. How was working with this crew? You've worked with some of, I've heard all the different shows you've worked on. How was working with this crew versus any other show you worked with?
Yeah. So, interesting. Yeah.
Tell it.
Let me find. Hold on 1 second. I need this. I need something to answer this question. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on, Jamal. Jamal, flex on him.
What?
Let bitches know this ain't no bottom shelf. This ain't no bottom shelf sip. That's top shelf.
This crew has been amazing to work with. I cannot lie. It was hilarious. I feel like I earned a family. I feel like I got people I can call and be like, you know, this is what I'm trying to do. And they're going to be like, you know what? I'm trying to do that too. You feel me? I feel like we did a good job, you know, under our great leadership. David St. John over here.
Yes, he
You know
did.
what I mean? Holding it down for the clowns.
The major clown.
That's what you wanted. But all right, buddy. All right, little buddy.
All right, little buddy. That's right, little buddy.
Y'all funny.
So we have decided we've decided that we're gonna go. Jamal, you need to send me the place where we're supposed to be going, or send it to Legra so she can coordinate it. You know, she does a really good job coordinating
No
things.
French restaurants,
yeah.
please.
No
French restaurants.
No what?
Yeah, Miss Mary really.
What?
Well, we have French food. We had French food last week. We terrorized Miss Mary at this French restaurant.
All right, man, them drinks was hitting. What was the name of that place?
I can stay home. Y'all can go to, you know.
Miss Mary, no, you
Oh,
can't stay
gosh,
home.
Miss Mary. You know she
I
ain't
can
budging
stay home
without you.
because,
Well,
listen,
we going to the French restaurant.
y'all can go to the French. I don't want to dampen nobody's day or they.
No, but we
enjoy
taking. No, but we taking we are taking the godmother.
The prayer.
We not
Who's the godmother?
you.
I'm
You.
the god-
Because what Oliver said, I do everything that the mother needs. I was like, ooh, I love the way Oliver said that. I do everything that the mother needs.
Yes.
What was it?
I do everything that the mother needs. Ooh.
Jamal,
What is the comment that Oliver, you said this, and in the time I didn't ask you what it meant, but it just keeps bothering me. What is she will cream your ass?
You know what? They actually cut out my first reaction to that because when I was like, she will bust your balls and she would cream your ass. I fell out laughing because I was like, oh my god, that is such a bad joke. And we're trying to get. She would cream your ass.
What does it mean?
But in the sense of in this context, she will clobber you. She will claw your back. She'll
cream you
out. She will terrorize you like no end. It will be bombs over Baghdad and all the things, other things.
you would get a read of the death.
You know what? It's not even the reading. It's just like the buzz that won't go away. It's like
right. That's the TS.
That's the TS.
I want y'all to know that my family watched it. My 70, how old is Dad? 72-year-old father watched it and laughed and cracked up and just everything. I love that this show reaches everybody. Whether, I don't know if you guys saw the live I did the other day, but it's young, it's old, it's gay, it's straight, Black, it's white, it's everything. I think it just appeals to some of everybody. And
it's definitely gay.
Oh,
gay.
It's not gay. It's not gay.
What you say, Jamal?
And don't be telling those people that this show gay like this. This show is all. Listen, I'm a woman. I just found out that Oliver and Chi was gay men. I didn't even know that.
Well,
I'm not gay. I just suck dick well.
I'm not gay.
Well, I'm gay too, because I do too.
Yeah,
no, listen. Two people far from gay on this line. That's Miss Mary, and that's you. Miss Mary loves the Lord, honey, but she likes her man. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, and Jamal, you straight. Jamal straight.
Yeah.
The other night at dinner when we went to the Parisian place, Miss Mary was talking about how she loved to ride it back in the day, and she was telling me all the things that she used to do.
Excuse me, David. Will we be touching on any of Miss Mary's writing stories? Will we be touching on any of Miss Mary's writing stories during season?
And season 2, write that down, David.
The story of the great knees.
No, you didn't, David.
The story of the great knees and ankles.
Yes, noted.
Right.
Whenever I'm talking to this group of people, I always have a pad and pencil.
No, Dave.
Listen, we gotta
Duly
say
noted.
this. Listen, the show was an hour. We did an hour after show. Make sure you guys are hurried up because it's 12 whatever over here on the East Coast. But at 1 a.m., the T.S. Madison Experience plays again. And if you're on your DVRs, start it over, honey, and make sure that you're using the hashtag T.S. Madison and the T.S. Madison Experience. Please at WeTV and at World of Wonder so that they can retweet and respond to you so that you can feel like that you are a whole part of the conversation, okay?
Now, Oliver, you see what you done done? I just read some stuff where people said Miss Mary is a cowgirl.
Yes, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Miss Mary was down there at the end of the table
Now
talking
you
about.
see, you did the same thing.
I'm
Boo
gonna tell y'all
did.
exactly how she did it. I'm telling y'all no lie. I'm not exact. Miss Legger, you was sitting right next to Miss Mary. Miss Mary was like she used to get on top.
Can't
because
lie. I heard
she
it.
said she had a big fat
I didn't
pussy,
say
and
you
it was
was- I
grand
didn't say-
and it was
listen.
monstrous and she likes to be in charge and she said she used to say woo woo woo. I said Miss Mary, not God's microphone. Not God's microphone.
But she ain't always been a
Hey,
saved
y'all
woman.
better be
Child.
y'all better be
I
on
guess
the lookout for Miss
you
Mary's
fall down and
outfits.
get back up again.
Listen, I ain't telling
Mary coming with them
y'all.
outfits for you.
I said, Miss Mary, I don't even do that myself. Ooh.
Now, listen, I told y'all some stuff in secret.
Listen, whatever on the television show, nothing's a secret. Nothing.
Come on, Oliver.
I know y'all ain't-
Miss Legger, am I lying?
She's
Miss
no,
Legger,
you're
am
not
I lying?
lying. She said she liked this buck.
She said, woo, woo, woo. What? Miss Mary, no.
No, I ain't telling y'all nothing else.
No, tell me, Miss Mary. If you don't tell no one
I ain't
else, tell
telling
me.
y'all nothing else. Because it may be on with
All right,
David,
guys.
take a
All right.
note.
We done been on here an hour.
Miss Mary the Stallion.
We're gonna do this every Thursday night. You know, Jamal may not be here. David. Hopefully, we can get David every Thursday. Maybe we might not, but we definitely got David the first episode. We might get Rael the next episode. Mama, we might get Rael Tinian the next episode.
Yeah, y'all need to bring Rael in.
Yeah.
Next time, y'all need to
my God.
somebody need to call me, text me first, because I ain't know what I'm showing up with a wife beat on, no haircut, eating pizza at midnight. No, I ain't supposed to be eating this. And y'all got me over here. I don't know how many people.
Wait, Jamal, may I ask why are you not supposed to do? Is it causing a stomach do
oh
situation?
my God.
Is it causing a stomach do? Oh,
Oh, hey, this is YouTube. Bring that camera up.
you do know what a stomach do. You do know what a stomach do is, don't you?
David, I love y'all, but I sure hope y'all ain't told my secret.
We
Miss
did.
Mary, I want to
Ain't
know
no
what type of
stomach,
wig did you have on when you were riding it? Did you
Oliver,
have your Mary
we're
J.
gonna
Blige?
wait till the
stomach don't.
episode. We're gonna wait till the episode comes. We're not talking about that with Miss Mary right now.
How dare y'all?
We're not
dare
talking about
y'all.
this right now.
Were
Listen, we love you,
speaking in tongues?
Oliver. No, we're not doing that. Listen, guys, we love you. We love you very much. Legger, thank you for coming on. Jamal, thank you for coming on. David, we love you. Thank you for coming on. I hope we can do this every time. Miss Mary, hi! Oliver, great. Y'all make sure y'all run back over there because it's almost time to watch it again. And please make sure that you're using the hashtag TS Madison and the TS Madison Experience. We love you guys. We love you. Next week, we'll have
That's
some
all
questions.
goodbye.
We love you guys. Bye.
Yeah, okay, bye. This is you, Miss Mary.
David, I
Yes,
love
Miss
you.
Mary, you better
What up,
ride.